Hey guys, it's Guy 23 from Action Tactics, and I finally have my Demolition series. Here it is. First map is Summit, and hope you guys like it. So we're gonna start on the offensive side, and this is pretty much the spawns for them. That was the very first spawn. That's the spawn spot that they will just start out with right there in front of the shack there, or whatever you want to call it, the little headquarter thing. Second spawn inside. Just kidding, in this corner over here next to the building, and I'm gonna go a little bit more aerial view over here, and that's the second spawn. Third spawn will be inside the little headquarter shack thing, and I kind of failed with the camera there. But here's the third spawn. It's right next to the little control thing, and right now I'm having a little trouble getting my teammates over there. And this isn't something you don't have to do, organize with the 6-man team. If you do, this will just be complete, like, ownage, like, spawn kill to the max. But, if anything, you could just use it as a reference to get some, to know the spawn spots in your top of your head. Just use it as a reference. You don't actually have to get a whole team together and actually do this. Like I said, just to be familiar with the spawns. Anyway, so that was the third one. Fourth one, we're gonna move into this little place over here and in that corner, and they're not gonna spawn exactly in the corners like I show it right now, because it will move around a little, and maybe they'll, but it won't be anything past like 3 feet past what I'm showing you. It'll just be that like somewhat specific area. Anyways, here's the next spawn, and there you go. The spawns, unlike in MW2 spawns were priority based, which meaning if you're there, they'll spawn somewhere else. Once you have your whole team together, they'll actually start spawning different places. And so, anyways, here's the second to last spawn here, and I'm the 6th man right now. So I kill him, and then unfortunately there's the 7th spawn right there. But it's not a problem if you're actually doing it with the team. That mad dude you see right in front of my screen, my teammate, you could just have him move over there or sit in the spot, and you see he will just keep on spawning. But to make it a little bit more non-selfish and give the whole team kills, if you actually have him go over there, sit in the spawn, they'll actually start spawning in different places. Obviously he's gonna spawn right in front of him now, but he's gonna start spawning in different places, and I'm pretty sure I tried going on an aerial view just to make it more direct. And see here, he just spawns right in front of me pretty much, because I kind of move away from my spot. But I shoot him, and then you see he's spawning in that corner over there, and pretty much it's gonna change. So it's not like MW2 where if everyone's in one spot, they're just gonna spawn in one spot. It's more of a spread out thing if everyone's in the spawn. But if there's like one little spawn spot, like not where no one is standing, they'll just spawn in that spot. And that's the order I showed you, is how the priority goes. So if one person's in the priority, then it moves on to the next priority. But anyways, see here, he's getting a crap load of kills, and in my opinion, this is just what I think, and I don't even know how I just do this right now, but just my opinion of how the spawn system works. I think in my opinion there's like two or three priority spots, and see here, in the headquarters, I'm pretty sure that was a pretty priority spot, and I'm just failing. I keep on failing, and this guy just killed another guy, so that's definitely one of the priorities in spawn for the offensive side. But anyways, I just go on an aerial view just to show it, and you can't really see the kills through the buildings, unfortunately, but that guy in the headquarters keeps on getting crap load of kills. So if you want to be the selfish type and do that, just be the teammate who just sits in the headquarters. But don't worry guys, after this I'll show you a way to do it by yourself instead of having a whole team organized, and just knowing the spawns on the top of your head will actually help you to do it, but after the defensive side. But anyways, here's the defensive side. Obviously we're on the defensive side, and we're in the spawn right now. So first spawn is on the catwalks there, and just have someone sit there. It's just, like I said, you don't need a whole team oriented. This could also just be a reference to how the spawn system works, and where the spawns are, and how the priorities work. But so second spawn is in that corner next to the rock here, and so I shoot him up, have someone just sit there, And next spawn, I'm pretty sure ends up being in the building over here, and it's gonna be right in the corner. So turn around, up, right in the corner, spawn right there. So that's the third spawn, and shoot him up right there. And we're gonna go on to the fourth spawn over here, and this one's in the corner. This one's pretty key. Pretty sure this is one of the priority spots right here, since it is one of the late spawns. I really highly recommend someone being here. Even if you're trying to do it by yourself, I highly recommend having a teammate that knows what they're doing and either be camping in that hallway to the right or just sit there, honestly, because they do tend to spawn and that's how they get out of the spawn system. In that one spawn, they just get out of it really easily. So I highly recommend that one. And anyways, this is the next spawn, this corner in this shack over here. This one, they could spawn all over the shack, like within it, so don't really recommend facing your back toward any of the corners of the room. So sit in one of the corners and that'll be a lot better, because you never want to face your back to the spawn. Not a good idea, really not a good idea. And here's the second to last, I'm not even too sure. But anyways, so yeah, that's the spawn. And next spawn, or one of the next spawns, you're gonna see him spawn where no one is at, and that's where you're gonna want one of your teammates to get pretty much 2 spots pretty much from their 1 spot, and that's gonna end up being me, which is Killer Guy 23 from my spot, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I just go on an aerial view to make the kills look a lot easier. But so Mad Dude is over there in the corner. So yeah, this is hopefully a lot easier. And see there, he just spawned in that back corner over there, the bottom corner, should I say. And whenever there's kills in the building, I'll let you know who got it. So Mercs is the one in the right building, the right shack or whatever. So that's Mercs gets a kill, and this is just showing how the priorities work. That guy is in the top building, so I think one of the other priorities is that top shack, because I'm pretty sure he gets a good amount of kills too. So yeah, I see there, he just spawns right in front of his face once again. And so yeah, this is just, like I said, don't need a whole team to do it. It's just a reference to the spawns, and hopefully you find these spots helpful. And this is the spawn I was talking about. I'm Killer Guy 23 in the left over there. You could just shoot him up from there if you have an assault rifle or something. So, like I said, just a reference to the spawns if you do not want to have a whole team-based thing like this. We're gonna now move on to a little map to just show you how priorities in general are. The redder the dot is, the more times they spawn there. So that was just a quick reference, I guess, whatever. So anyways, this is an example of what you want to do on offense when you're pretty much by yourself. Run to the shack and pretty much being mobile around the back of the shack and within it. So once you make a nice kill there, you're going to want to go back in the shack and see whoever spawns in here. And then you're just going to want to go out. You do not want to stay in the spawn, because then they'll just run away from you from the outsides. But just gonna want to keep on doing this. Luckily someone on the team got a Blackbird, so that kind of helped. But like I said, just go around the back, and then this is pretty much, if you think about it, like Scrapyard offensive. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but pretty much it's just like a back and forth thing. So that's all you're gonna want to do, and then once every 2 times around, whatever, you just want to check the building or check the shack, whatever. So they tend to spawn in that corner rail there a lot there. So always want to check that side, and then they'll sometimes spawn on the right. But anyways, I go in the shack, I kind of fell on that guy. I was like, where the hell did he go? And there he goes. And then so yeah, I just go my trip around back through the shack, and then I kind of end it right here. I just pull out my pistol, just chasing these guys. So get a nice knife, get a nice Python kill. Bop, 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 and I died. But anyways, that was a nice somewhat kill streak. But anyways, we're gonna move on to a defensive, how to do it solo, and I just go straight up the middle. Check if anyone's going there through the door, and I go straight into the spawn. I highly recommend, like what I'm doing right now is pretty risky. Do not face your back to the spawn, not a good idea. And you're gonna see, like that guy, I don't even chase him because I do not want to face my back to the spawn over here, because I'll probably just died right there. So a good place to just keep place if you're trying to reload or whatever, just this shack over here, and it pretty much spawn just spawn right in front of you. But be careful, they could spawn in back of you with that shack over there. And so I got a nice 2 kills. and I die anyways. And I hope you guys liked it. That was my first Demolition in-depth video. Obviously, a lot of you guys are not going to be too happy with this just because of me showing you the exact spawns. Well, for the people who actually like playing just directly toward the objective, which I have no problem with. I got nothing against you. Do whatever makes you do whatever you have fun with in the game. That's the point of video games. Just have fun with it. And this is just how I embrace the fun. But anyways, I hope you guys find that very helpful and useful. I really hope you do. And comment below if there's any problems or anything additional you would like me to add to my Demolition series. Obviously, I'm going to run through all the maps, so don't comment on that. Just comment on anything featured-wise you would like to see. And hope you guys liked it. Really useful. Please subscribe. That was KillerGuy23 from Action Tactics, and I'm out.